So basically, we're gonna go ahead and start now. I know inviting both of you guys and speaking to you guys prior to about a lot of the information currently and new technology, coming towards the blockchain that has a ton of business case usage, even if it's you want to use it for your personal business. A lot of the ideas we'll talk about today, or if you want to take them just as an investment, and investment knowledge to know a couple places to be looking as far as to invest currently. The first link is the Wikipedia blockchain link over there in the chat box. Basically, that gives you a description of what blockchain is. I know a lot of people always ask, well, like they are familiar with Bitcoin and Bitcoin being a form of usage of payment or being able to transfer funds and things of that nature, but they have no idea what the true underlying technology, under Bitcoin and Ethereum and things of that nature are. So the link over there with the Wikipedia gives you a great breakdown overview of just simple blockchain definition and things of that nature. Um, the first thing I want to talk about is mining uh, within the blockchain space and what is blockchain mining. Uh, Mining is actually a way to one of the ways to monetize within the space. There are businesses being built all over the world right now that mine for different blockchains and things of that nature. You do have some blockchains right now that are a little more expensive to get into if you wanted to start mining, because you would have to get the equipment, and the return that you would see would, depending on your setup for mining, would take a little longer. Let's say if you were mining Ethereum, because you have so many big player miners already in Ethereum, that's one of the harder blockchains to mine. Currently, if you're talking about being profitable mining, you would want to be looking at one of the underlying cryptos that's, oh, there's still a lot more room for growth uh, as far as their market value and things of that nature. If you weren't wanted to get into the mining side of it, and with um Ethereum, Ethereum currently in the space, I know everybody talks about Bitcoin right now because Bitcoin is one of the highest valued mainstream cryptos. It's the leading crypto in the market. But as far as use case value, Ethereum currently holds the most use case out of any other blockchain, any other currency in the crypto space right now. When you're looking at truly actually getting into investing, or if you're looking at starting your investment portfolio right now, it's always good to hold, I would say, maybe 5 to maybe 8% of Bitcoin, but really you want to gear your portfolio around Ethereum, because DeFi and everything really runs off of Ethereum. Ethereum has a lot more room for growth versus Bitcoin if you're looking at long-term investing between the two and of that nature, and actual which one has they both have value, but Ethereum's use case value and the return that you're probably going to see on Ethereum versus Bitcoin right now getting into investing is a lot higher. Versus if you would, if you would have got into Bitcoin, uh, maybe the beginning of last year, something of the sort, then I would have still said Bitcoin at that time period. But Ethereum currently is one of the best ones. Um, Ethereum is actually coming out soon with Ethereum 2.0, which is very important because that has a lot of things to do with uh, the DeFi space, the staking aspect, and uh, gas fees and things of that nature. First, we're going to dive into what staking is. Uh, Staking, there's actually another link that we posted over in the chat also the Coinbase staking link that gives you a little bit of information on staking, what it actually is. Uh, it'll dive a little bit deeper into staking for you. Then I'm going to give you a quick overview. Staking is basically your interest automatically gained just from holding that asset. Um, there are currently, I would say, three major assets offering staking that um, on most platforms that you would easily be able to get into staking without having to do an extra process. Tezos is one of them. Ethereum 2.0, once they come out, will be one of them. And Algorand is currently one of the other leading ones. And there's Cosmo. Um, Staking is a way for you. I know if you're looking at your APY that you're getting in your bank account or your current investments, staking doesn't include your market value that you're going to gain on however much the coin gains in market interest automatically. Staking is interest you're going to get for your holdings no matter whether the market goes up or down. Um, the highest staking right now is going to be with Cosmos. I believe they're at 6% APY, just holding them in your wallet on a simple exchange or something of that nature. Um, Tezos APY currently is, I believe, around 4.57 or something of the sort. So you're automatically going to get that percentage, which beats any bank account that I know of, personal bank account that anyone has, as far as gaining interest yearly on your funds and things of that nature. So even if you're just looking at the crypto space as far as an investment strategy, you want to be in something that's going to give you the additional staking qualities on top of holding that currency and getting the market value. Um, with Ethereum, again, there's an underlying system that a lot of people who, as I said, if you're just familiar with Bitcoin or if you're just familiar with Ethereum and you don't know too much any deeper, there's the DeFi space. And the DeFi space, a lot of these additional currencies and tokens and things of that nature are actually built on the Ethereum blockchain. So a lot of these additional currencies are geared and pinned to the Ethereum price. So also when you see the Ethereum price rise, you're going to see a lot of the currencies within the DeFi space also see higher returns. Um, Last year in the fourth quarter, DeFi was actually one of the leading spaces seeing returns in cryptocurrency, as far as you have coins in the DeFi space that see returns of 1,000, 10,000, 5,000 on a daily return. And you're not going to see that, quite frankly, in a stock market. You're not going to see that in any other market besides cryptocurrency currently on quick returns of that nature. Um, DeFi brings a lot of business case usage to the blockchain, and additional to Ethereum running a huge mainnet DeFi, there are other cryptocurrencies currently looking at actually bridging into the DeFi space, which, if interested, as I always say, people could DM me if they want to learn more, specifically geared to DeFi and things of that nature. Um, Within the DeFi space, necessarily uh, to trade a lot of these currencies and things of that nature, there are things called gas fees right now, which, since Ethereum has been rising, are going through the roof, basically, to even make a transaction. So it's harder for personal investors to actually get into DeFi currently, versus main net cryptocurrencies that you could buy on simple exchanges right off of your phone and things of that nature. Hopefully, with the upgrade to Ethereum 2.0, we should be seeing gas fees slightly geared back, maybe about 30% down from where they're currently ranging right now. Um, that being said, making a long-term investment, Ethereum is great. If you're looking at actually getting into a business venture using blockchain, I wouldn't suggest Ethereum because of these fees. Now that's a thing that makes Ethereum appealing as an investment, but as far as a business case usage blockchain, Ethereum wouldn't be one of the leading blockchains for business case usage. Uh, I know another link that I put in under the Wikipedia link is StormX IO. That's if you wanted to look into just being an early investor in a crypto, or a person who shops online and just maybe wants to dip their toes in a crypto, or if you guys know of any people who would be interested in that information as far as using it towards their shopping usage, and they hold crypto long term, they can be getting additional cash back using StormXIO, which is a great platform. um, I found out about them originally maybe October of last year. I've used them for a few purchases, used them for a few things through there to see how well it works. It's one of the best platforms as far as the shopping space and being able to get the cash back. I know they're planning currently around bringing also a debit card to their platform for usage. One of the other links that we're looking at within the DeFi space is the brave.com. I know I've spoken on this a couple of times about the Brave browser, and actually holding their currency, which is a basic attention token, which is used across their platform. The Brave browser automatically is paying you monthly for your usage through that browser. Brave is very similar to Google Chrome. All the amenities that you see using Google Chrome, you'll get within Brave browser, being able to transfer your plugins seamlessly across browsers, your bookmarks and things of that nature. Brave browser is very great for that. As far as an investment strategy, their basic attention token, which I believe this year alone, it's already seen 110% return on the currency uh, that's used to power that browser. Um, Holding the basic attention token also allows you to buy things directly through the browser. There are certain shopping links and things of that nature on the browser where you could just pay using that currency if that's one that you wanted to invest in long term. One of the ones that I haven't had the opportunity to speak to too many people about, but is a more so of a new uh, token reward system token than anything, for the website Travala. I also have that link over in the chat box if you wanted to just check out their website and their use case on that end. As far as Travala, that kind of gives business owners and things of that nature idea of how using a token reward system or using a tokenage system on their platform could be beneficial to their platform and things of that nature. Travala is similar to things of Expedia, uh, Booking.com, Hotels.com, and things of that nature. But instead, you're using your cryptocurrency. Let's say you're holding Bitcoin, or you have cryptocurrency and you're wondering, well, where can I actually spend this currency and things of that nature. Travala is actually one of the first most uh, simple business structures that I believe everyone could use, because everyone travels, everyone uh, uses hotels and things of that nature. So Travala, they actually also offer a coin. I believe the current price is fluctuating somewhere between $2 and $3. As far as another long-term investment, we're looking at their token kind of as a uh, stock hold or something of that nature, a kind of a holding within a business, as if you were buying into Expedia at $2 or $3. Basically, if you're buying their stock around that price or something of that nature. So Traval is another coin that if you would be interested on the investment in or usage case in, Traval is a great website to go through as far as traveling, things of that nature. Recommend your family members for using traveling and things of that nature. I believe they do a percentage back also on different things as far as they pay you, I believe, in Travala, or you can also get paid in other different cryptocurrencies through their site. Another link that we also have over there, Brave and Travala were kind of an overview of current business structures that are used on the space, and just gives you an idea of how you could possibly monetize as a business on the space, one in token usage and one in reward usage and things of that nature. One thing I didn't post a link about, but it's a currency that came out towards the end of last year, I believe around November-ish, the graph, which is going to be one of the best, I would say, when you're looking at the blockchain space for investing, the graph, which you can Google if you're interested in delving a little bit deeper into their true use cases. And I'll just give you a quick overview on what the graph is. The graph is very similar to Google. If Google was used for a blockchain, basically the graph is building a a system to be able to search different things within the blockchain space, as if you were looking for something specifically, a DeFi that allows you a certain capability that another one doesn't. The graph is basically a, a search system built on the blockchain to be able to search different ideas within the blockchain, to be able to search different use cases of different tokens and things of that nature. They're currently still in the earlier stage and beta stage of building, but as I said, the basic idea of what their company structure is similar to Google. So as far as an investment, I would definitely invest currently in the graph at its current price. Now, the things that, far as I said, I didn't post a couple links um, about a few things going forward that would allow a lot more monetization using cryptocurrency. And these are more so the ideas that are essential for small businesses going forward.